Allah encompasses every possible situation and every time and every place. This is why we have this amazing, incredible map called the Quran. If we don't live it, then we will ourselves be damaging ourselves. Because here we are given the map of the city, how to drive appropriately, how to be always in a good state, and we bump across all kinds of cul-de-sacs and mistakes, and then we blame everything. Allah reminds us, وَمَا ظَلَمْنَاهُمْ وَلَكِنْ كَانُوا أَنفُسَهُمْ يَظْلِمُونَ. Allah does not do any injustice to any human being. We are the pinnacle of creation. We are supposed to be the stewards, the Khalifa. Stewards meaning what? You're responsible for anything that is on this earth. That in terms of time, it has taken 6-7 billion years for it to reach where it is. And here you and I come and destroy all the insects and the animals. And look at our Quran. So many of the beautiful flora have got the spider, the ant, the bee, and also the big one, elephant. And here we are causing so much environmental damage, not being sensitive enough. What are you doing? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? The Quran reminds us, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, إن السمع والبصر والفؤاد كل أولئك كان عنه مسؤولا. What you hear, what you see, and your innermost of the heart, all of them will bear witness. In Arabic, responsibility, the word to be responsible is mas'ul. Mas'ul is from the root word sa'ala, to ask. So you will be asked, every cell will be asked, and every cell gives its own nature. Everywhere you look, it announces its state. The angry person is announcing his or her state. The contented person whose heart is joyful announces his or her state. The who is disappointed also, immediately when he sees you, will vomit upon you all the anger and blame. Because they have not blamed themselves, they have not blamed their own ignorance, they have not blamed their own waywardness, their own distraction. So we blame others and miss the opportunity of cornering the shaitan called the nafs, so that it wakes up to its nothingness. If that is not in order, you will not begin to see the everythingness and the perfection of everythingness everywhere. You cannot say La ilaha illallah until you have put aside also your own personal whims, anxieties, concerns. It doesn't mean you will have no emotion, or you will have no empathy or sympathy. You do. Having done that, you put that aside, refer to Allah, and Allah will, through your heart, will tell you this is not the right time to complain. This is not the right people to deal with. This is not the right occasion. This is a Eid for people to celebrate. You mustn't bring sorrow upon them. But so many of the great walis who have influenced me in my own life, two in particular, for example, in Pakistan, which is going through misery. 20 million people are without homes. Is it Allah making punishment upon the Muslims? Allah reminds us throughout the Quran. It is us through our stupidity. There was a great wali always living very near Clifton Beach in Karachi, called Samandari Baba. They had taken refuge there on the beach. Every time the army tried to come and move them, they will have a catastrophic situation, and the Eternal will come back and apologize. And the man was just in ecstasy regarding the joyfulness of divine presence. He was always joyful within himself, and he was always upset and angry and compassionate about humanity. So individuality was its joyfulness, because he knows there is only Allah. And Allah is doing this to us through our wrong actions, because He has designed actions and all of the things that consequences from it, and we are to face that. The Quran is full of it. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْجَعُونَ. So that we return. Return to what? Islam, submitting the truth that there is only one. Iman, security, that we can only be secure in remembrance of Allah. Ihsan, that you can only do the best you can, because it's been given to you as the best. The body you have, the brain you have, the discrimination you have, the friends you have, the family you have, the ease of access to the deen that you have had if you were born as a Muslim. If these are not put to use, it is like somebody who has got a magnificent capital, wealth, power, knowledge, skills, and does not put it to any use, and is living in a miserable hovel and complaining, why are we in misery? So Mandari Baba will often curse the authority. Another one, Sufi Barkat Ali. I was with him when the Prime Minister of Pakistan at that time waited for 2 days wanting to see him, and he wouldn't. He just ran through the orchard of mangoes with his tasbih, 3 meters long. Nobody could find him. He just would not see. He would not meet him. He said, what can I meet? And he said, Shaitan, I can't. These people are only interested in their own power and wealth. I am in ecstatic wonderment about the power of the all-powerful.